We've been friends for 15 years.
15 years.
Yeah, we've been through a lot, friend.
We wanted to see our people in a way that we are with our families, man, that we can be proud of, that we can say this is who we are.
Yeah, and we have textures and we have deep feelings, but there's a lot of laughter and
And that we're just like any other people.
There's enough to be said about how we negotiate differences within our own community. And just because you look like me doesn't mean that you're automatically
exactly
that we
like
are
me.
the same. You know what I mean?
And I think that's the beauty about being colored. No one is exactly the same. And we found within the same family, people can identify as different things, and that makes our people so diverse.
And I can feel happy that I chose a subject that feels like it is completely something that I understand and something that I connect with and something that feels honest. We actually wrote Barakat over a weekend. We went away for a long weekend because we were getting close to our deadline and we needed to deliver a script that we promised on. And so we were like, we're gonna write this thing over the weekend. But I think this because the movie was cooking the whole time.
Yeah, because we had the planning and alles.
Yeah, we spent like 6 months thinking about it and talking about it and figuring out who the characters were going to be and what kind of story we wanted to tell. And then when it came to writing it, we just like,
the feeling I got of we're going to make a movie now was the day that Uncle Leslie, Mortimer, and Joey, their car came from the airport and dropped them at the production office. I was like, oh, it's make a movie.
We're finally going to do it. And you don't, with this stuff, you don't believe you're making the movie until the cameras start rolling, eh?
The casting, that was quite. Because a lot of the people we had in mind initially ended up in the cast, not because we were biased or any of this. It's just we wrote it in.
We had favorites.
Yeah, we had favorites.
Yeah.
But we wrote it in such a way that those people's best came out, so they shined.
Yeah, this was our first feature film. This was Ephraim's first time as a producer. Last time, he's now retired.
No, I'm not retired. I like it, but not stressy.
I think there was moments of high pressure, but I think what's cool is that we knew from the beginning what our mission was with this movie, and so we were able to pull through even on the hard days when it got tough. There's something about this film that pulled through at the last moment every time. Everything was about to fall apart always, and everything managed to stay together.
And it's because of the people who came on board. The crew was amazing.
The goal with the kind of productions that we always want to be responsible for, we always want to know that we're representing who we are and we're representing our people well, but we also want to make sure that we set a standard for like how work is made in this industry.
What was it, Kino, who came to work one day and said, he was off the day before, and he said, I missed you guys yesterday, I wanted to be here.
Yeah, om vir almal happy te hou is actually baie moeilik. Because for my, ek wil net hê almal moet altyd comfortable wees op die set. Ek wil hê almal moet voel hulle het 'n lekker dag. Ek wil hê almal moet happy wees en like die mood op set is vir my baie important, want ek moet voel dat almal in 'n dit was weer lekker vibe.
That's what made Barakat so lekker, because het gevoel soos 'n familie.
Just about knowing that if I went to go watch this film with my family, was gonna outlook and be like, you know what, I love you, because we don't say that enough in our families, I don't think. And I think what this film does is demonstrate the importance and the value of just like knowing that the people who you're related to by blood, you can just turn to them at the end of this film and be like, I love you and I'm so glad that you're my family. That's what this film celebrates. It's like it celebrates the barakat and the blessing of those you love. We made a movie.
We made a movie, guys. And we're still friends.
We're still friends.
That's special. If you make a movie and you're still brasa.
Yeah, then it's real.